Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. We are on our walk, and I gotta hit my store, clock in, do a quick round, and then head to Lewisburg for the day. Oh man, I went to bed a decent time. I think it was like 10 o'clock or something like that. Finally got the video. Was it exporting? Yeah, I uploaded it later on when I woke up at midnight. Actually, I had to take myself for another walk last night just to get my mileage, but I got it done. Came down here, did around the parking lot, went back home, and they had plenty. So it was mainly because of the newer watch. So I powered everything down and restarted everything because they haven't had a restart in just a hot minute, even though they just did an update. Sometimes the update makes things hang too, so I couldn't believe it was that much different though yesterday. Well, I got like looking in the mirror like I forgot to cut my hair yesterday, son of a. So I cut my hair real quick. Much better, much better. I'm actually getting pretty snazzy with that trimmer. You know, it's like, considering it was a couple minutes after 6, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And I was in the shower within I think 20 minutes. So I gotta do a little more trimming on top. This needs to be thinned down again, but for right now, it's good enough. But let's see, I don't think anybody's open over here, so let's take this. Maybe we can skip doing the top half then. If we do this, this should equal out to almost being the entire complex. And there's no people down here, so works out. Looks like a couple people might be at work. Guys, I don't care if you're not gonna walk, I'm walking. You need to pick up your puppy paces. Come on, puppies. Move in here. Yeah, I don't have the headlamp with me today. Come on, go! Just staring at the woods. I don't know what's up with you. You both just... I stop and you look at me like, what are we supposed to do? You especially lately. I don't know what your dealio is. What is your dealio, huh? What is your dealio? What is your dealio? I'm kind of curious on no extra light. No external light for them, and see how this turns out. Because it's, you know, it's just starting to lighten up here a little bit. But, you know, keep them away from the grassy section so there's no poop eating. But right through here, every time, Priya's constantly pulling me back, and I'm not gonna let her. I'm gonna walk right through it. In fact, I'll pick up my pace just to make her have to move even faster. So we do have to get going. It was like 1:15, I think. Kind of wanted to get in at like 7:30 this morning, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And a really neat looking sky here this morning. Looks like a quilt. Alright, sunny. That's the nice thing about coming someplace a little bit different is little different views. Geez, you get a 360 pan here. Nice. Okay, now I know that. Hey, the really confusing part is this morning, like when I'm looking at my watches, it says it's 33. When I'm looking at the home weather station, it's telling me it's 40, 41 degrees. I'm like, so I kind of opted with kind of splitting the difference and putting on my jacket because I wasn't going to. Like, oh good, this is going to be a first gene test. You know, with this light on here, gene test is not a great idea. The light keeps falling off in my pocket, so. Even though it works right now, I will be gradually trying to find something a little better design for light. Dude, you're crossing me. Why the... Priya, we're not going over there. We don't have time. I've been yanking her the whole way today again. Same as yesterday. She's just not in a motivated mode right now. I don't know why. Oh, come on. The hell over. Now you want to run around the backside of me. You know what, you turd? She'll pull me off my feet if I do. Both legs. Keep moving then. You're on my last nerve, puppy. The little man here, he does all these walks, don't you? Yes. You do all these walks so good. And then you go home and you tell mommy that you're hurting and you limp around the house, you little brat. You're such a little liar. Anything for sympathy from Mom and to get me in trouble. Because he doesn't limp at all on these walks. Gets home and then he acts like, oh, I did so much. Good, ready, here we go. Getting out of here for Lewisburg. Whew. Boy, I think I need to work on the audio a little bit again, because after doing the other day, I think I screwed things up for yesterday, but I had to cut everything down by 5. And I'm seeing peaking in the car especially. That's usually when I need to adjust. Anywho, if the traffic is as much fun as it was getting here, we're in for a world of fun getting to Lewisburg, because it was insane. These people are driving like complete and utter morons. This morning there was a high steel truck, and everybody, and then of course when we get into that big current turn, I'm like, is he going to pull off on the edge this time? No, he decided to block me so I couldn't go by, and then everybody's like running up on me, and someone got in the other lane trying to think they were going to go around us all, and that did not happen. So there was a lot of pissy people. Alrighty, this should be pretty much right on time. I think I'm the only one there this morning. I don't know. I honestly, Kathy and I didn't really discuss who all was there today. I think I'm like, there might be 3 of us. That'd be interesting. And hopefully her actually one associate comes back here soon from maternity leave. So, but I do have my cheese sandwiches and a cup of coffee for my trip, so I'm going to eat. You know what? I tried time-lapse mode. You know what? Maybe hyperlapse might be better for the drive. This is one thing I loved about coming down here. The beautiful night skies. Sun setting over there. There you go. Alright, time to get the hell out of here and go home. It's like 5:30. It does face track in this. Wow, you can actually go to one time. I don't know if I have audio or not. Alright, well, we're sitting at this red light. That's always the death of me. Time to get out of here. Let's hope that guy decides to stop. Because if not, he's going to hit me. There's no one in front of me tonight to choke me up on getting out through that light, so that's good. Oh man, it is 5:37. I'm supposed to leave 38 minutes ago. It's 5:38 now. And we're going to capture this beautiful sky on the way back. Even though the sun's over there, we might see something as we come around. Hey everybody, home safe. Fajitas for dinner tonight, and we started watching Echoes on Netflix. Matthew Boomer's in it, and Michelle, I forget her last name, Mohegan? I don't know, I have to look at it, but nonetheless, it's a little weird. It's a little weird, but nonetheless, it's a lot better than that Innocent we were watching by Harlan Coben. Yeah, it was very violent. It was like a Spanish or French or whatever version, and man, they're violent. Alrighty, I'll call it a night. So the hyperlapse, the only thing I think I need to do is aim the gimbal up just a little bit over the dash, because I have that light on and it's really bright. That's why I'm squinting. Do need to do a lot more with the top of my hair, but not tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll wait until tomorrow night. Yeah, the hyperlapse worked so nice, and I think it's a really cool effect when I went from 1x shooting me, spinning it around and having it going in regular motion, and then going back to auto, and it just, now I did increase it by 2 times, because I let it on auto, and the clips were like 3 minutes and something seconds long. I wanted to shorten them up just a little bit. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, but I thought it came out pretty neat. Did make a couple tweaks with some exposures. Let me spin this thing around real quick, see if I can show you. Yeah, it's right up there is my exposures. So I took down the midtones and the highlights, and I've been boosting the saturation by 20, give a little more color. So that's basically all I'm doing with this footage right now, and adding sharpening, which is, I don't even know if it's going to come up. Yeah, it is. So sharpen. And the one gentleman recommended just putting it over clips twice. And that would, instead of increasing one, just doing it over layers. And it seems to work a little bit better. So it's rendering right now. I'm not getting a true look of it. We'll see. But I'm going to call it a night here because I got home late. It's already going for 10 of 10. And I would like to get a good night's sleep again tonight. Hopefully. My back has been bothering me something fierce. The sciatic nerve has been bothering me. It wasn't twinging down through my legs today too much, but it was there. I took some pills, and then right there, that pain under my sternum came back. So I know what caused it. It was all those pills. I didn't even touch the pain. That's the problem. So that sucked. So I did get a comment, thanks for sharing, a little bit of my editing process. If it's something you guys would like to see, I can include it in a vlog sometime. I'll have to use the MacBook and just use screen record and maybe plug in the old mics so you get a crisp, clear audio. But I can definitely do that. That's something you want to see. The process I use to edit with Final Cut Pro X is fairly simple. I'm not going to lie. It is. I don't do a lot. That audio thing the other day was a one-off unless I absolutely need to use it for peaking, but try to keep things under control. I might knock the microphones to 0 now because I'm seeing them really bumped up, but I'll try to do that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a good day, have a good night, and stay safe.